Hello, 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 and welcome to Bird's Nest Designs. It is Tuesday, November 12th, and I am here to do my weekly live video with you guys. So say hello when you get here. Let me know you're joining me. Hi, Christina. Hi, Heather. Welcome. Okay, so tonight, you guys, we are in for a treat because this is a complete Stamping on the Fly Christmas edition. So a little true story. Today I had this really awesome to-do list to get through, and I was checking things off, like, going through it thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to get through the whole list. And then some things happened. And so next thing I knew, it was like 6 o'clock. I have nothing planned, or sorry, it wasn't 6 o'clock, it was 6:30. I had nothing planned for my video tonight, and things just kind of went a little bit crazy this afternoon. So we're going to wing it. We're going to have some fun just stamping together and make a cute Christmas card with some of the supplies that I literally randomly grabbed off of my shelves. So hi, Tina and Kathy. Hi, Jennifer and Jane. Hi, Sonia. Yes, so we are going to do some stamping on the fly and hopefully come up with a really cute Christmas card. So a couple of things. Don't mind the mess behind me. As I said, it's been a day. It started out great and really productive, and then it just kind of went crazy. So tomorrow, the November 13th through the 15th, is Stampin' Up's seasonal sale. So all the things in the, not all the things, but stamp bundles in the annual catalog are an additional 10% off. So is designer series paper and some cardstock and inks and lots of things. All of those details I sent out yesterday, and I will send out again first thing tomorrow morning. So be sure to check those out. Don't miss out. If you want to shop with me here in Canada, there is the host code for you to use. And as I said, I will be sending out another email reminder in the morning so you don't miss out on this fabulous deal. It is a perfect time to stock up on some of your favorites, some of your essentials. As you can see, my shelves behind me are looking a little bit leany, which means I need to restock on some cardstock too. So don't forget about that starting tomorrow. 3 days only, so don't miss out. Hi, Cindy. Okay, so are you guys ready to do some stamping? I should remind you as well that tomorrow is the last day to sign up for the Reindeer Fun Christmas Stamp Camp that Michelle and I are doing together. I did a video this morning. If you didn't catch it, it was over on Facebook, but I showed all of the cards that I created for the camp, as well as my add-on class with the sweetest stars. So be sure to check that out. I will upload that to Facebook or to YouTube after this video is done tonight too, or tomorrow morning. All right, are you guys ready to do some stamping? Get your fingers ready on your keyboards or on your phone, because I may be looking for some input as we craft along for a very interesting, but surely to be fun Christmas stamping experience. Okay, ready? Let's go. All right, let me switch the camera down. I'll just flick the light lamp on overhead, let it adjust there for a few seconds. Okay, keep your comments coming. I really, really would love to feel like you guys are in my craft room today stamping with me. It's just been one of those afternoons. All right, looks like it's all adjusted. I will remove that code for now. All right, you guys, so I said random, right? We have random supplies here that we're going to use to make a card. So I was originally thinking I wanted to use the Reindeer Fun bundle, but then I looked and realized that it's out of stock. The stamp set's still available, but not the die. So we have that as an option. I've also pulled off Reindeer Memories because I kind of thought this Oh So Jolly might be a cute sentiment. And then we might add some snowflakes. So I pulled out Sparkling Snowflakes from the annual catalog. I grabbed the Joyful Images ephemera pack, the Take a Bow designer series paper. I grabbed the Wildflower Designs dies. I told you this is completely random. And then I also pulled out, just in case, Reindeer Days DSP along with the Halloween spells, because I kind of thought this one here might look kind of funky. Anyway, that's what we have to work with. And so let's get started. Originally, I just was going to use a white card base, so we're going to stick with that. And Jennifer's got some, you're going to have some ideas already, Jennifer, with all of these supplies I'm sharing. I want to give a little shout out to my feathered friends, YouTube members who are here watching tonight. Hi, Tina and Jennifer and Kathy and Jane and Jennifer. So nice to see you guys here. We had an exclusive video last night. So thank you to those who were able to watch that live, and also for those who were able to catch the replay. So if you're wondering, my feathered friends are an exclusive membership here on YouTube. It's $4.99 a month. They get quite a few little perks, plus they get 2 exclusive videos a month and access to the free tutorials. Okay, so if you want to sign up and join us in that fun membership, then the link is in the description today. I am drinking my coffee because, like I said, it's been an afternoon and Denise needs coffee. Okay, hello, Ina. All right, so we've got a piece of white for the card base. And then I don't know if I'm still loving this as much as I thought. But I was thinking that the black might be kind of fun, the black and white stripes, but maybe we need to get to that later. That seems a little out of topic right now. Oh, Heather, great idea. Pool party blue striped paper and the pool party snowflakes. See, my mind was already on the black and white. I didn't even notice this. So that should be enough. Let's try that. Oh my goodness. Heather, you just got me on a track right now. I just got a really great idea on how we can make this card. Okay, so I'm gonna need my trimmer because I don't even have layers cut. I'm gonna take this piece of basic white and I'm gonna cut it down to 4 by 5 1/4. Now, hopefully this is a big enough piece. Oh, good. Oh, it already is 5 1/4. Perfect. Okay, so that is gonna be our card front on our white base. So if we take this piece. Oh, nice to see you, Kathy. Welcome. The replay is there for you to watch when you're ready. I hope you enjoyed your call with your son. Hi, Lynn. Okay. All right. I'm going to trim this down to 4 inches. Heather gave me a really great idea, and it just sort of set my mind on a little bit of a path. Hi, Donna. Okay. We're going to take this piece of designer paper. We're going to attach this. So this is the Halloween spell. So this is just sharing with you how versatile Stampin' Up! Products really are, that we can use Halloween paper to make a fun Christmas card. Good evening, Laura. Welcome. I want to stamp some snowflakes, actually. So maybe we'll just put that there, adhesive up, because I don't want to stick that down quite yet. I have chosen the Sparkling Snowflake stamp set from the annual catalog, or maybe it's online exclusives. I don't know. It's not a new one anyway. As you can see, mine are very well loved. So let's go ahead and grab, I like these really pretty, like, detailed ones. So let's go ahead and use those 2. I will grab a block or so. And then we can use Pool Party here. This is gonna be fun. I love it when you're like, you totally have no idea, and then the smallest little suggestion, just like, oh, I got an idea now. So thank you guys. So I'm stamping these in Pool Party. And then what I think I'll do is take the smaller one. My Pool Party really needs to be re-inked. And I'm gonna use the stamped off method just to get some nice light snowflakes in here. Okay, so see how much lighter those are? Can you guys even see them? Can you see those light, beautiful snowflakes? I hope you can. The lighting in here isn't, Jennifer says, I am brave for stepping on the fly. Brave, or maybe just a little bit unprepared today is how I'm feeling. But anyway, thank you. Hopefully it turns out good. All right, so there's our snowflakes. I think maybe we need one little piece up here, just a little bit of dark up there. Yeah, that looks good to me. What do you guys think of that? All right, so then I'm going to grab this piece now, and I'm going to stick this along the bottom. Do you think that's maybe a little bit too wide? Maybe we need to trim this down a little bit. Here, this is, I always seem to do this. I put the adhesive on, then I change my mind, And so now I want to take about a 1/2 inch off of here, which means I'm going to cut that adhesive, which then I'm going to stick here. And I'm always wondering why my trimmer is such a gooey mess. Well, that was probably why. So now we need to put a little bit more adhesive over here. And I've trimmed this down. So if you're watching and you want, if this card turns out really awesome and you guys want to remake it, it's 1 3/4 by 4. Okay, so we're going to put that down here. Now, I do like the suggestion I read earlier too about having the Wildflower Designs die cuts in here because you guys, they're beautiful, right? These are like one of my favorite die sets and I don't use it nearly enough. So the one I was thinking was this ruffly, or it's not ruffly, scallopy frame. And I wanted it out of Whisper. Oh my gosh. I wanted it out of basic white. Is that piece going to be big enough? Nope. See, I keep my scraps in a small, well, a bag here, but maybe we're not going to have a piece big enough. No. Okay, we're going to get a new piece and we are going to cut off a piece. And then I'm going to die cut this frame. Okay, so again, we're using the Wildflower Designs. This bundle, the Wildflower Designs bundle, will be on sale starting tomorrow. So if you've been wanting that one, tomorrow will be a great chance to save an additional percentage. Okay, so let's go here and let's see what we've got. So we've got this pretty little frame. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Can you guys see that? This looks so pretty on there. Now maybe we need a little bit of, I didn't have this pulled out, but there it is. I think because we're going with this pool party scheme, that this pool party ribbon would be really beautiful on here. So let's go ahead. Anybody else like a huge, huge fan of this pom-pom ribbon? When it first came out, I was like, what on earth am I going to do with ribbon with pom-poms on it? I can't see myself ever using that. However, I've proven myself wrong and I actually grab for this ribbon like all the time. So let me know in the comments if you're a fan of this ribbon or not. Okay, so I want that to go all the way across here. And I'm just going to use my tear tape to hold it in the back. And then I had a pair of scissors. I know I did. There they are. Okay, there we are. All right, Kathy thought the same as me. What will we use this ribbon for? Now, are you using it lots now though, Kathy? And Lynn just got hers and hasn't used it yet. Okay, well, I challenge you to pull it out and use it because it really is fabulous. Okay, I like the look of this frame on there. And I just had a really cute idea. So let's go with some mini bumpets that are going to fit on the tips of this frame. Okay. So you guys, I need to tell you a true story. So when it comes to crafting, one of my favorite ways to get started is for someone to give me parameters. So when I set out today, I can honestly tell you I had no idea what we were going to craft. But when Heather suggested the pool party paper and pool party snowflakes, just instantly starts getting my mind going. So I would love to know what your kind of triggers are. How do you start what you're going to craft? I love to do that. Hi, Linda. Nice to see you while we're live. All right, so here we are so far. This is our card so far. You guys see? Oh my gosh, this light just does weird things. All right, let's take another sip of coffee. And then I was thinking, as we were creating this part, that I want to fussy cut some reindeer to put on here. So let me just see. So today I finalized my Reindeer Days 6x8 album tutorial. I believe I got it all done. There are 26 pages in that album, so it did take quite a bit of doing to get that all put together. But I do believe I've got it done. And so as soon as the product gets here and everything is prepped, I'll get those out. So my deadline was the 19th to get those in the mail to you guys and the tutorial sent. So if you're waiting, you don't have much longer to wait. I'm so excited. Okay, those ones are kind of cute. I like the ones on the white background, I think. So let's pull those out. Aw, thanks, Linda. Okay, so we are gonna fussy cut some reindeer out of here. As I mentioned, the reindeer fun dies are sold out at the moment, but they're coming back, so don't stress. In the meantime, we can just fussy cut some of these cute little reindeer. Which one do we want to fussy cut? I'm kind of really liking this guy with the scarf, but then I got to cut all the way into here to get him. Well, maybe that's just okay. We'll just come and grab him. Actually, you know what? Let's cut this one out. Let's try a little trick. We're going to take this little guy at the bottom. And you'll notice that the bottom of his hooves are cut off. But I am just going to cut him out anyway. And then you guys have probably seen me do this because it's one of my favorite tips, is using even the edge characters of your designer series paper, whether it be to decorate the inside of your card, or maybe like what we're going to do here, we're going to kind of like fake it and make it look like it was supposed to be like that. So yes, it's going to be, we'll see how this works out. So Tina, I seen that. So Tina just said that here in Canada, they have announced a 72-hour strike notice for Canada Post, which is how I ship all of my classes. It's also how I get all of my Stampin' Up supplies, being that I'm in a rural little community here. It comes so far through Pure Later, and then it switches to Canada Post. So yes, it's very, I am concerned about it for sure, but I'm just going to hope that it's all going to work out and there won't be too much of a delay. But if there is, you guys, I promise to communicate that with you, and just know that I'm doing my very best to get those classes and packages out to you as soon as possible. Okay. Heather said smaller deer, so I'm not sure which deer you were referring to, but we're going to try this one and see how he looks. Hi, Joan from Washington State. Nice to see you. We are stamping on the fly Christmas edition tonight. We are totally winging it with some very random products. Hopefully we're going to make a super cute Christmas card. All right. So let me just, trying to watch your comments while I fussy cut. See how that goes. All right, almost done. We just have these antlers, and you can be as fussy as you want with these guys. I am just going to kind of go around them roughly without being overly particular. I hope he's going to turn out after all of this. I hope he's going to work where I want him to. You guys know I love to share little tiny tips and tricks with you throughout my videos. Just little things that we can share. And so cutting the designer series paper from the edge and using partial images is one of my favorite. And I was thinking we could maybe put him in kind of like this. So his hooves are tucked in there anyway, and you don't even know that they weren't all there. And then I wonder if we need another little, I don't know. I think he looks really cute there. What do you guys think? Okay. Oh, Heather says so cute. Okay, I love it. All right, now we need some real bumpets, some big ones. And we're going to stick our reindeer in there. And then I have another idea coming to me. When I get on a roll with my creativity, the ideas come to my mind quicker than my hands can go. And then it just becomes this very exciting process. So anyway, we're going to take, remember his hips are a little cut off, so it's okay. We'll tuck him in behind those pom-poms. He's framed in that beautiful wildflower designs frame. We've got these beautiful snowflakes, some Halloween paper, and some ribbon. And then what if we found a little something from our Joyful Images ephemera that could go maybe like right there to kind of, I like things in threes. So like the frame, the deer, and now I feel like maybe we just need one more little thing. No, that's far too big. Okay. Bow. That's kind of big. This is a big old mess. This is what this is. A big old mess. We could do a poinsettia, but then I don't know if that really goes with the pool party. What do you guys think? Something silver? I don't know if we have anything silver in here. And like I said, I only pulled so many things for today. All right. I'm kind of thinking maybe those little ornaments. Let me see what else is in this package. There's so many little shapes and things in here. Anybody else got a fun idea from this ephemera pack? Oh my gosh, Denise, you really need to like organize this better. Oh, what about mittens? A tree? Debbie says a tree. Maybe that would work. Yes, some holly. I'm just pulling out all the things, you guys. We're just gonna like see what happens here. Now we do have a snowflake there, and then we have a row of trees we could cut apart. You guys, I'm getting so many things here. We're gonna have too many choices. All right, let's set this mess over here aside. Surely that's gonna end up dumped on the ground, but anyway. All right, so let's stick with our plan here. Now we could cut off a tree. Those are too small. That's not a good idea. We could do a snowflake, but I kind of think it needs a bit more contrast. Okay, so here is what I thought too, these little ornaments, kind of like that. Kind of keeps with the tones. It adds in a little bit of the green from his scarf. So, I mean, those could work. We have mittens, which kind of look random. We could just put a little holly. Maybe just a little holly is all we need here. Just a little bit of a holly berry, kind of like that. So we'll put that one down here. That's so far, that one's my favorite. And then I've got this green and red bow, which matches his scarf. Again, not my favorite. We've got, so Christina is saying trees or the red bow. Kathy likes the holly. So the red bow is quite stunning. Oh, Christina's changed her mind to the holly. Okay, you guys, I'm not even going to keep going. We're just going to go with the holly. Seems to be a fan favorite. Okay, so let's put our holly right here. And I think for that one, we will use mini bumpets. All right, we should have done the holly one first. Look at all those votes for the holly. We can always tack something on the inside of our card too, you guys. So let's kind of put our holly here. All right, what do you guys think so far? I think this is turning out really spectacular. For something that was not even planned, this is coming out really nicely. All right, next thing we're going to do is add a sentiment. So again, our options are limited. So I've got Oh So Jolly, which could be cute on there too, right? I love the font of that one. We've got Merry Christmas. We could use, and we could like do a cut apart with that. May all your days be full of cheer is a bit big. I think these two might be better in the inside. And then on our snowflakes, we have Winter Greetings, Let It Snow, or Make the Season Sparkle. So what do you guys think? Is there a sentiment in there that you guys sort of thought, oh, that jumps out at me. I think we should use that one. Leave me a comment while I try and find a piece of some bling that's going to work on this card. Now, I will say, if any of you, I did see that Debbie was here, but if anybody else is watching from local to me here in Saskatchewan, I am hosting a Get Together card night on November 27th here at the Archerville Hall at 7 p.m. It's going to be super, super fun. We just show up, you grab a kit from the ones I have on hand, and I have lots of them on hand. And then we're just going to have some snacks and refreshments and chit chat and craft the night away. So if anybody is interested in coming to that, if you live here near Archerville, Saskatchewan, please let me know. There's lots and lots of room. Okay, I'm looking, you guys. Let me think what we're going to do. Okay, we've got Let It Snow 1, 2, 3 times, 4 times, and So Jolly once. We've got a couple for winter greetings. So let me just see. I kind of like the winter greetings, you guys. I think the winter greetings is like really pretty. Hi, Sherry. Nice to see you. Don't you think like the font of this winter greetings? Or maybe Let It Snow. Okay, you guys, Let It Snow is the winner. I'm seeing that. All right, let me see what we've got. So I don't know if I've ever shared this with you guys in the past, but this is my little die cut bowl. And every time I make a die cut that I end up not using, or I cut extras, or whatever the case may be, I throw them in here so that when I'm crafting like this, I can kind of just rummage through here to see if there's anything that will work. And this cute little red fabric bowl my son made me when he was in high school. All right, let me see what we can do. I'm not sold on which one of these is going to work best. So let's take Let It Snow. And I think we're going to use a color that's slightly darker, like Pretty Peacock. So let's use Pretty Peacock to stamp Let It Snow on our little tiny stylish shaped circle here. And I think that's so pretty too, Let It Snow with all those snowflakes. So maybe that is going to be our choice. And what if we tucked it in right here under our holly? Like that. Or, okay, we can tuck it kind of like this. I mean, we'll do it a little bit better. Or we can take this and we can stick it down here. Kind of down there like that. Thoughts? What are you guys thinking? Or one more thought I just had now, we could kind of frame that holly like that. Okay, so we can have over here, number 1, number 2, or number 3. Let me know in the comments. In the meantime, I'm going to adhere this to our white card base. And I think I want to add some extra height here by adding some more dimensionals to this layer. Okay, oh my gosh, am I ever making a mess? Aw, thanks, Linda. My process is a bit of chaos here and there, but yes, it just, and the more ideas I get, the messier my desk typically gets. All right, so let's put our card front on here. Like that. All right, so I'm seeing 1 or 3, number 1, number 2. So if I look at the answers so far, number 1 is on here 3 times, and then number 3 is twice. So let's go with number 1, which was in here. And I could probably sneak this holly up for a minute. There we go. So we can add this Let It Snow right here in the corner, again, covering up those hooves that nobody will even know weren't all the way there. Oh, Kathy just sealed it with number 1. So thank you, Kathy. All right, so Let It Snow can come right here. Oops, stick down. There we go. Okay, now we'll take our holly and we'll kind of just tweak the positioning of it a little bit just so that it doesn't cover our pretty words. Jennifer, you guys, I hope Jennifer doesn't mind, but I just need to share her comment. I was a little curious too. All right, so we've got our card front going. Anybody else think like Jennifer and was like, what is she gonna do tonight? All right, so we have this. Now I pulled out a couple different embellishments here, some that I haven't used in quite a while. These are the glossy dots assortments, and they do have this pretty blue with a kind of iridescent that I think would look really nice on here. And I also pulled out these faceted gem trio pack. Now, these are gorgeous. The only thing about these is they're really, I find them to be quite thick. So to mail this card might be a little more expensive with these guys on it. So which one do you think would be good? Here, and now do we dare bring in my crazy Wink of Stella? I feel like this sparkly snowflake card needs a wee bit of sparkle somewhere. Maybe we can do, where should we add this sparkle? Maybe we can just put it, I don't know. I'm kind of afraid. If I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of afraid of the sparkle. So until you guys tell me, I'm not going to do it. And I am thinking that these glossy dots assortment are going to be the better option for this one. I'm just seeing Tina's comment, and she is agreeing with me that these ones would be a better option. And then we can always do my little trial. We can just pull it up and put them there and see, do we like the looks of that? Oh, I think that's really, really pretty. Okay, so let's take the medium ones here. I can get them off. There we go. And stick them in the center of our big snowflakes. Oh, what do you guys think? Oh my goodness, I think this is turning out lovely. And then we'll stick one more up here. So the snowflakes, the larger snowflakes, all now have a sparkle, a little bling on the inside. I do feel like we need a couple more just down here to kind of pull our eyes all across the card. So let's grab one of these big glossy dots and stick that down here. And then maybe beside it, we'll put a little baby one. Just like that. We have 5. Hi, Patsy. So nice to see you, friend. Okay, so we've got this card all kind of sparkled up. Do you guys think we need Wink of Stella? Hi, Bobby. You think Wink of Stella is necessary on this card? I am not sold because last time we weren't friends, Wink of Stella and I, because she just leaked everywhere. So I've been a little bit a little bit shy of using it. Okay, I'm gonna cut an inside piece. And you might be wondering, why are you why are you cutting a white insert for a white card? And here is what I'm going to tell you. We've done all of this beautiful work to make a really, what I think, a spectacular card. I'm so happy with the way this turned out. And if we go ahead and try and do some stamping on the inside and it goes wrong, now we suddenly have kind of ruined our card and we'd end up putting an insert in anyway. So I like to put an insert in because then we can stamp on it. And if I make a mistake, there's 2 sides to every piece of paper and we can just flip it on over. So let's go and grab our Pool Party ink pad again, which, holy cow, you guys, if only you could see my desk. That's the problem. I can't even see my desk. Okay, so we've got some snowflakes here. Let's go ahead and stamp some snowflakes because I think these are super, super pretty. And I was really happy to see this stamp set stay on. In fact, I love this one so much that I didn't even order the brand new snowflake stamp set. One of a kind, I believe is what it's called, because I just love these ones so much. Okay, I'm going to stamp off just to make it match the front. We've got those fun snowflakes like that. And then we could, hello, Kenzie. Oh, Kathy, you're like me. I know. I like to have that insert. It just sort of finishes things off. And then we had many, many votes for winter greetings for the outside. Why not put winter greetings on the inside as well? So we've got Let It Snow on the front, and then we'll put, oh my gosh, you guys, I don't even know where I just put the card. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's put winter greetings smack in the middle, like that. All right, so now we're going to take our card and we're going to put our insert inside. Like this. All right, you guys. What do you think of tonight's card? This is a true stamping on the fly. We have used so many random products that I am like just in awe over how well this turned out. So thank you all for your input on today's card. Let me just switch the screen to turn the light off first. Such a crazy setup in here. Hello, hello. Nice to see you guys again. Okay, so here is tonight's card. Okay, can you guys see that a little bit better here? Hopefully you can see it in this lighting. But this card, oh my gosh, you guys, this turned out so cute. And who would have known when we started with Halloween paper, right? The inside of the card is this beautiful snowflakes with winter greetings. So there we are. Oh my goodness, you're so right, Kenzie. It does match my sweater. Okay, so there is tonight's card. Now I will post this to my blog later this week. So I will have measurements and dimensions and a supply list for anybody who wants to recreate this fun card. Don't forget tomorrow is seasonal sale starting. So tomorrow through to the 15th, 3 days only, lots of supplies on sale. So be sure to put your orders in. Make sure you stock up on some of your favorites, including cardstock and inks. Additional 10% off of stamp bundles. So that's Stamp and Die or Stamp and Punch. And also a discount on designer series paper, which I want to say is 20%, but it might be 10. So don't quote me on that one. I can't remember. All right. Thank you guys all so much for being here. If you want to do some shopping with me here in Canada, here is my host code again. So that is good through to the end of November. Please use that when you put your order in, and I'll be sure to send you a thank you card. And if your order is over $60, I also have my free tutorial that I send out to everybody. This month, it is 16 cards, all with a holiday vibe. So you're going to get lots of inspiration when you shop and spend $60 with me. All right, everybody, it's been really fun. Thank you so much for joining me tonight and for having this stamping on the fly session with me. I believe this sale starts, Patsy, at midnight Mountain Time. So like midnight tonight. Mountain Time is what is my understanding anyway. So thank you guys so much. I hope to see you guys all back here next week. I will be live on Tuesday. And maybe you never know, I might pop in live somewhere along the line too, spontaneously. So until next time, you guys have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you real soon. Cheers.